Welcome back, everyone. It's Kareem here today. We're talking about the follow-up. Yes, I know, perhaps the most unsexy topic that you can talk about in business, just generally speaking, but it's one of those mundane, humdrum things that drum up, to continue with that, a lot of business. Like really, a lot of business is just sitting there in like a list or like a phone call or something like that that you only made one time ever, and you never either got back to them, or you never just see how they were doing, or you never just, you did the old school thing like sent them a postcard. And I'm not saying you got to send them a singing telegram in the mail or anything like that, but this is why we do have, to say it again, things like follow-up sequences for, let's say, email. This is a lot easier to do digitally than it is for any other medium out there. But we do also have things just to touch base with people, again, like postcards. So when it comes to follow-up, you do want to have like a plan in place. An A, did they engage with step A? Okay, then it splits from there. It's like, so you start at the top, like, okay, did they do this thing? No, they didn't do that thing. Yes, they did that thing. And then it becomes two, the next level down, right? Between yes and no. And then those no just continues to split, and then they just continue to go down. And so what you would have at the end of all of that, there's going to be more and more people taking action as you actually just do the follow-up, because as we know, things happen. They could have been like a thump. They could have been like something could have went bump in the night. A kid could have started crying. A dog could have started barking. Like something could have went on sale at Best Buy. It doesn't, there could have been an earthquake. Who knows? But whatever the reason, what you want to do is follow up with everybody. I'm talking from leads, prospects, prior customers, people that you reach out to, like say in your niche, like material suppliers, like roofing, for instance, or plumbing, where you have to go to the plumbing supply guys. Just follow with these people. Follow with them as often as you can. But really, you just want to have all of those things automated, systemized, but also automated, so you don't really have to think about it. Now, I understand that a lot of this stuff, this organization of doing things, takes time, and sometimes it's easier to just have it like in a checklist. But if you put it on a to-do list and you just said, hey, I'm just going to take 30 minutes and just knock at least a piece of this thing out. Like, hey, I'm just going to copy and paste one and then reword it somehow. Like, that works too. Like, for instance, there's something called Quillbot, 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 and it'll just reword anything. If we're talking about email sequences, just go Google right now, what's a great 6-step, 6-week, 6-month email sequence, copy, paste, reword it, and go back and edit it. For now, just put the thing out there, just get it done, and then come back in later and reword it to you, your audience, etc., etc. But for now, it's better to have something than it is to have nothing, because you would be losing these people in the meantime. Somebody would still respond to, like you could say, a not so great follow-up sequence than no email sequence at all, to use this as an example. Or even if we're talking about postcards, which takes a bit more work, you got to go down to whoever, or you got to sit there on a website uploading designs or what have you for the mailer, but it works all the same. The takeaway here is that, yeah, although follow-up is a little tedious to set up systematically and have going, once you do have it going, you tend to have greater conversion rates, only because you're just getting more people, more of the same people, mind you, but more people just generally. So now, instead of you, let's say, reaching out to 100 or asking 100 real estate agents, hey, when you were going through your checklist of things that potentially have to get fixed, you just continuously follow up with these people. You're always following up with these people. You get more and more and more jobs doing that. And ultimately, that's what we're looking for. We're looking to get more sales, increase our sales, help people out in the past that we've helped before, continue our relationships with people. And this is a good way to do it. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. That's it for today. That's all I got to say. Till next time, it's Kareem. Peace.